What did you two say while playing Riichi Mahjong? For a 10 is my cruel fate. Can I finish my pure straight? But I'm waiting for you, for the bamboo chew. I can sumo, dude. Welcome back to Mahjong Soul, folks. My name's Yusong. Hope you're having a good day over here, folks. It's difficult that, why can't I do that? My brain can't do the yunka, and it's sing at the same time. It's like rubbing your belly and patting your head. It's impossible to do, even though I just did it right now. Folks, welcome back to Mahjong Soul. I don't need to tell you that this is possibly the closest that we've been in a very long time, okay? It's unfathomable. And the weirdest part about this is I'm recording this in advance. I'm streaming Mahjong tonight. So if things go, I mean, knock on every single wooden material known to humankind. But if things go well today, maybe the live stream is the location of the fabled rank up. Maybe I'm getting too ahead of myself. Let's go back into the Jade Room, as we always do. And as we load into the Jade Room today, let me just say this. If you like this song or you like the genre, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment if you're feeling particularly generous. And it brings us to our featured comment of the day. Bam! Nitspoor, Yusong, I request you please flip your camera horizontally so the keyboard is still on the same side. Thank you, XOXO. We are the world. Congrats on the move. Now, this is a weird comment. It has 20 thumbs up, which means that a lot of people in the community agree. Now, let me just ask some questions, okay? Preliminarily, and we're gonna learn a lot about each other just right now, okay? Here's my thinking. How is it possible that, I moved a few weeks ago. This has been like a week of, blank wall. We recently got blue back in the background, just the vague shade of blue. Recently got Fuecoco in the background looking like he's gonna murder me at any possible second. Just kidding. He's my actual human son. I love him more than a lot of interpersonal relationships that I do have. Folks, not the loss, not like a 4-panel comic. Do not bring that evil into this household, but not the loss of everything in the background. The shelf, the lighting, the decorations, the yada yadas, the wada wadas, like the loss of everything back there. It doesn't matter. But apparently, there's a riot coming down through the countryside, storming the kingdom about how this is just the keyboard's on the wrong side. What happened, folks? What happened? What happened to us? What happened to us? Now, this hand, I don't need to ask what happened to us because this hand is really, really good. We are one tile away from a Riichi Pinfu banger, perhaps one that can even accept the Dora, right? We want to be able to accept the 8 of characters. We'd love to just draw into the 8 of characters ourselves. Now, this is a little bit insulting. There's a Tenpai waiting room. Old crusty and dusty magazine sitting on the coffee table. What is going on here? I can't seem to draw a tile to save my life. Yusong, you cannot get this tilted. Oh, no. I actually do not take that Tenpai. That's so, oh. Pay out the dealer penalty. I pay out the dealer penalty of 4,000. No, I think that's fair, actually. I think that's fair. I think that's good, actually. Look, me taking the Riichi there wouldn't have done anything either, okay? Why are you so tilted? I'm going to explain. All in due time, okay? And by due time, I mean immediately after I take a sip. Daylight savings kind of rocked my world. I am no longer a human being. I'm a zombie with zombie hopes and zombie dreams. You know what I mean? I used to want to rank up into the upper echelons of Master 2-star. Now I'm all brains. Okay, it's genuinely the daylight savings of it all like destroyed me. So I know we are yet 5 minutes into this video, and Yusong is tilted more than the Earth's axis. Just kidding, that MFer's flat. I know it's a worrying prospect, but hopefully this drowsiness shouldn't last more than a video. Okay, that was ridiculous. So many tiles. Let me. Shall I compare thee to a summer's day? Let me count the ways. That last hand was disgusting. Okay, so around that 3 of circles, we could have drawn into 2 of circles or 4 of circles. Already very, very good. And then in the character shape, we could have drawn we had a 4, 5, 6, 7, right? We had 4, 5, 6, 7. We could have drawn 3. We could have drawn 5. We could have drawn 6. We could have drawn 8. Like, so many tiles get us a double-sided weight. There's even more tiles that give us a tenpai, right? That's like a double pair weight, but I'm not even counting those. Case in point, I am never, ever sending it. I'm never throwing my little tushy back for the monstrosity that we just witnessed together, okay? That was unacceptable. That was simply unacceptable. Now, this hand, also acceptable. Unfortunately, we are once again stuck in the tenpai waiting room. Help me, stepbrother. I'm stuck in the tenpai waiting room. I would love to call Riichi Pinfu Red 5, and we have a chance revolution to accept the door of the 9 of circles. Okay, so things are going pretty well. I have some stories about the weekend that I need to tell you about as well. I understand that you might not be watching this during the weekend. This is so messed up. This is unbelievably messed up because this hand is actually good. This hand is actually good, but I'm not in tenpai. But I have a good weight, but I don't have a high scoring hand. I don't even know. 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 Go ahead, Mbu. Go ahead, Mbu. I deserve it. Go ahead. I deserve it. I deserve it. Lay it on thick. I deserve it. I don't really know, like... I'm folding a little bit. The reason being is because we're not in tenpai, and although we have a good weights, it's not guaranteed that we accept the Dora. I don't know. Pull up the... Okay, let me just see for a second. We do not have a ready hand. Our hand is not high scoring in the sense that we cannot guarantee it. Sure, we can probably accept the Dora, but it's not freaking guaranteed that we can... Like, what happens if 6 of circles followed by 6 of circles? You know what I mean? You know what I mean, even? Okay? 7 of bamboo is a safe tile. Maybe we can Shi or something silly to get back into tenpai. Would love to draw into another 7 of circles or 2 of circles. You know, that would be pretty nice. Oh, 7 of characters. Thank you so much. Exactly what I was hoping for. Okay, thank you so much. I have some stories to tell you about the weekend, okay? Yusong's a little groggy today, but he's gonna lock in right now because this is extremely weird. So we went to like a birthday dinner of one of my significant other's friends. Yusong, where are your friends? They just go to different schools. You wouldn't know them, okay? I went to the birthday dinner of one of my significant other's friends. Afterwards, we walked to an ice cream place. Oh my god, are you effing draking and joshing me right now? Are you draking and joshing me right now? Oh, I'm outing 9,000. I'm outing 9,000. I mean, I hope this is still a safe tile. It should be for a cross lord and for right lord, but left lord is got another thing coming. I don't know. Okay, all right. I'm glad that we didn't deal in. We at least they don't sumo. At least we don't pay out some big penalties or whatever. I mean, we're not even in the dealer seat. It would have been fine had they sumo us. This is a fricked up wonderland right now. This is Riichi Mahjong, subtitle, a fricked up wonderland. That explains the entire game. Walk to an ice cream place. I gotta use the bathroom, okay? I was chugging water in the whole restaurant the whole time. Why? Because I like to live healthy, okay? I was chugging water the whole freaking time. It was great, but then I have to go to the bathroom. So we walk into the ice cream place. It's an indoor marketplace that's like a few like food stands. It's a long building with like a few food stands. One of them is an ice creamery, if you will. Left lord pawns into their C1. That's fine. This hand is maybe Tanya. Maybe we get another red dragon. We get another white dragon. This is honestly the Stanford... Okay. Can I get a whoop whoop in the comment section right now? Parentheses, this Mahjong game was the equivalent of the Stanford prison experiment. Something is cruel and unusual. Something is genuinely cruel and unusual about this game. Like, I think that we've been dealt a lot of really great hands. We just can't get into tenpai. We genuinely cannot get into tenpai. So I'm hoping that this is the hand that bucks the trend, if you will. Would really, I mean, could even Shi there, right? And that's not bad. Like, it's genuinely not a bad Shi. I think it's a little early. Like, we could always still, we could Riichi this hand still. Oh, it's nasty now. Oh, it's nasty. Oh, it's nasty now. Oh, it's nasty now. We could Riichi this hand. Drawing into 5 of circles is the best case option because we have Riichi Pinfu Tanyao. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. If I have to pawn one of these bozos to get into tenpai, I will. We can Shi into the red 5 of circles if that happens to come out. The Dora tile is the 1 of characters. We can't do jack with the 1 of characters, so we gotta just extradite that idea from our minds right now. I walk downstairs. It's a long, winding hallway. I'm like, oh yeah, this is weird. This is a little far for a bathroom. And then I get into this underground corridor. There's like huge lines for the restroom. Couples are in there, and I'm like, what is going on? Like, I can understand I can understand like you would want to accompany your significant other or the people that you're with to the bathroom. I don't really, but like something's off. And then suddenly one person dressed in 1920s garb, and I'm sure you could see where this is going if you have been to a bar recently. I have not. It's been like ages since I've been to a bar. I'm gonna try to nip this in the bud. Hopefully we can destroy hopefully we can just win this round before Right Lord can do anything about it. I mean, excuse me, before a Crosslord can do anything about it. This is a Tanya only hand. I don't know if you noticed this one, but this is a Tanya only hand. I suppose it is better than letting a Crosslord win whatever the frick they were gonna win with. Maybe they had a half outside hand. Maybe they were using 1 or 2 copies of the Dora. I'm happy to take that one. Let's see if the Maka analysis afterwards liked me skipping the early chi and then only opening our hand once we got into Tenpai. So that we'll have to see if you sussy Maka really like that one or not. Anyway, he's dressed in a monocle and a top hat, and then suddenly I come up to the front of the line. He takes one look at me and is like, "Are you just here for the regular bathroom?" And I realize it's a speakeasy. Like one of the doors of the bathroom was like, "There's a speakeasy." He's letting people in. He's asking for the password and stuff. I'm like, what the frick was going on? And I was like, yeah, I'm just here for the regular password. He was like, oh, it's just that one. It's like that one. And he points to like a faraway area. I probably didn't even have to wait in line. Ah! You gotta, if you're a cop, you gotta tell me. And if you're a speakeasy, you gotta make the line to the normal. You can't, come on, you can't. You gotta make the line to the normal bathroom a little bit more clear, okay? This is unbelievable. I don't know. Also, I was offended. I was like, how do you know I'm not here for the speakeasy? You're right. But how do you know I'm not? I'm dressed like a normal human being. I don't have clown shoes on or whatever. I don't know. I was just like a sweater and some jeans. How do you know I'm not here for the speakeasy? I could just be a single stallion. I never described myself in that way before. I could just be like a single stallion wanting to go for the speakeasy. Give me a Great Gatsby on the rocks or whatever. I don't know what happens. I don't know what happens at the speakeasy. I don't know what happens. Anyway, point is, you should invite me to your parties, okay? You sound like you're a hoot. Thank you so much. That was a very interesting experience. It reminds me, like, afterwards, I kind of told the group that we were in, yeah, it was a speakeasy down there. And my significant other says that it reminded her of the time that I accidentally, genuinely, ended up in a nightclub in New York City. Truly against my will even, okay? And the way this happened was that, like, we got to a hotel in New York City for a wedding, and then like we go up the elevator to our room. My significant other, she has really bad motion sickness, so we don't know if it was from the driving. Probably it was from the driving. Like cars are just the worst. So from the airport, like we genuinely should try to like take the train next time, even with suitcases, because driving is just the worst. And the driver's like stop start. Anyway, I'm not saying that driving in New York City is an easy job. No, I'm not. But just for someone who has motion sickness like that, it's just got to be. I can only imagine how awful it is, and I can see the effects of it, right? So anyway, and then we get to the hotel after a long drive of stop start, and then the elevator zips up to the room. It's like the elevator's too damn fast. Whoever was calibrating the elevator, they need to get their noggin checked. It was way too damn fast, the elevator. That's a genuine complaint. That's not me trying to like ham anything up. That's just real, okay? Right, Lord? You just called Riichi. And what am I doing here? I think I'm giga-folding right the frick on out of here. Like, this is a fine situation and all. Like, maybe our hand could get into Tenpai. But, like, the bamboo tiles are never coming out. You know what I mean? Those are never coming out. My circle tiles bring all the boys to the yard, and they're like, I better call Chi. Or I don't know. But, my circle tiles, you know, Right Lord hasn't discarded a lot of circle tiles. I don't feel very safe discarding any of those, so... If you don't have to, But anyway, she is like not doing well in the hotel room. I'm like, let me go get some water for us. Let me go get some gingy ale or something along those lines. Like that, I feel like that would go hard at a moment like this. She was like, go for it. The hotel was so confusing that I ended up on like the wrong elevator. I ended up on a service elevator, and as the elevator started, like the elevator opened, a bunch of party goers, which is a word that you can only use if you haven't been to a party in a very, very long time. A bunch of party goers and like a elevator, like person who's like doing the elevator open up, and they're like, you're going, they're looking at me like you're going down. Dude, people take one look at me out in the public and they're like, you're going to the speakeasy. Like they just don't believe me. They don't believe that I can have a good time. I'm loose, I can have a good time. They just hit 3 Oradora. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh my god. Okay, well, we are not meant to win this one. We are not, like, actually, this point total is not insurmountable. This genuinely isn't insurmountable, but Left Lord is getting, like, slurped into oblivion right now. South 1 with a bunch of Dora. Okay, this is it. Let me just take a peep right now. Let me just take a peep. You're not even doing that bad. You're not even doing that bad. Third place Theodore posting in the recent meantime, but overall, you're not even doing that bad at Crossroads. Let's take a peep. Saint level player, the most average. Oh my god, this match history is look, we've been there. We've absolutely been there before. I don't really know what I'm supposed to discard in this hand, and I think I'm supposed to pawn into the Dora if I get the chance to pawn into the Dora. Right, Lord? You might have just ranked up into Master 2. P in a cup, by the way. P in a cup. This is not natural gains. There's no way that that's natural gains. What I want to throw right now, I would just like a chance to get into Tenpai. I don't know if that's even possible for a bozo like me, but I would like the chance to get into Tenpai. Never chi in that. Oh, 8-9 would have been nice. So what happens here? I think I pawn the Key for Sutherland. I cut the 8 of bamboo, and I hope to God that I draw into a 2 of characters, right? 2 of characters would be good. If I draw into a 3 of circles, I'll cut the 1 of characters. Like that seems pretty good. Truly would love a chance to pawn into the Dora as well. That's like in the dealer seat, a little 12k banger, right? Prevalent 3 Dora, a little 12k banger in the dealer seat. That could certainly help us get a little tushies back into this game. Yusong, why are you the weirdest person? The other people are right to suspect that you are not there for the speakeasy. All right, you got me. You absolutely got me. Left Lord with the Riichi. It's hilarious. I really want to push this hand. Cutting this one is probably fine too, but if I draw into a 3 of circles, I think I'm supposed to cut this one. I think I'm supposed to all gas, no brakes this MF. I really do. Like, when are we ever going to get a chance to have like a 12k banger ever again? You know what I mean? Okay, that's Tenpai for the 2 of characters. We need God to help us out right now. Jesus, take the wheel and don't take me down the wrong service elevator right now, okay? Please, I beg of you. I need someone to lose their freaking minds and throw a 2 of characters, or like we can still improve this hand by drawing into a 4 of characters, right? Or a 7 of bamboo. Like, a lot of tiles could still improve this hand. We're getting very lucky right now. Jesus is taking the wheel. We have not gone down the wrong service elevator, but Jesus is like holding our hand and being like, you know what, it's all gonna be okay right now, because of the fact, like, at least we have not drawn too many Super Mario Maker dangerous tiles right now. Yusong, what does that mean? I just like, you know, I want to say super dangerous, but the brain says Super Mario Maker. It just inserts the words Mario Maker in there instead. I can see why people are upset that I moved the keyboard. It was the only thing keeping us tethered to this reality. Man, I think I'm supposed to go for this. Even this 3 as the dealer is 7,700 points, I think. Oh, Lord. Beer me strength. Okay, it passed. That's so lucky. That's unbelievably lucky. All right, Jesus. You did me a real solid this one. I'm not going to lie to you. You did me a real solid this one. And that's another safe tile and another one. You can still win off of the 2 of characters, which is remarkable in a moment like this. If Left Lord doesn't need it, maybe it comes out 4, 3, 2, 1, 0. I get the last draw. Ravioli, give me the formioli. We could still pick up the 2 of characters. Oh! Sleight of hand and twist of... I can't do the dunk. She makes me wait. That's hype. That's extremely hype. That's so hype. That's unbelievable. That's fun-believable. That's so freaking good. That is unbelievable. That is unbelievable. Holy smokes. So now, if you are watching this, I will encourage you to have gone to this live stream that's in the past, because we are playing fast and loose right now. We're playing fast and loose with our ranking. Let's hope that we can bring it home. Not a bad hand either, right? Riichi pinfuable for sure, for sure. Ryler's gonna pawn to the white dragon. That's fine. The real danger in this round is the red dragon, which is the Dora tile, and someone suddenly Seymour could be pogging up with 3 Dora in their hand, and that's like the worst case scenario for a bozo like me. Sure. I don't think that I'm gonna ever use the 2 of characters, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think that we have 5 really solid shapes in our hand, so I'm okay with it. I'm gonna send this. If this gets me into trouble, this gets me into trouble. It's still early enough in the game that I'm trying to kill some dreams right now. Okay, I'm trying to kill some dreams with the red dragon. I want to throw before people have time to like keep 1 and then draw into a pair and then suddenly be able to call pawn. So we're trying to kill some dreams and stay in the dealer seat. The Riichi Mahjong story. Now that's really good. We're 1 tile away from Tenpai right now, right? Yeah, like another 2 or 5 of circles or an 8 of circles. All of those tiles get us into Tenpai. I'm not even gonna lie. Like cheating, opening up our hand and cheating for something in the bamboo. Yeah. Disgusting. Now we have basically guaranteed Tanya, and I would absolutely take a Tanya only hand just to stay in the dealer seat. I think that is a phenomenal idea at a time like this. Yusong, why cut the 3 of circles? We don't need that noise. And I want to have a safe tile in case someone's a bozo and calls Riichi or something along those lines. Because our weights are amazing, right? Double-sided weight here, double-sided weight here. I believe in Harvey Dent to take this one home. Yeah, anyway, I ended up in a nightclub for like 2 seconds, and it was very disorienting, and then I had to walk out of the nightclub, and then I got my significant other some ginger ale. And did it really help? No. But the point is, hotels are confusing, and Yusong should be cut some slack. And Yusong and people out in the real world, when I am in the line accidentally for a party or a bar or something like that, they should not have doubt. I am there to they should at least consider the fact that I might be there to let loose, to have a good time. Whoa. I don't know. Do I like that kind of setting? This is true, okay? And you're gonna laugh and you're gonna say like, oh, it's so predictable. I've never been to like a club. I've been to like a crowded college bar. I've been to like a crowded, and not like when I was in college. Not after the fact. I don't know why I have to justify this, but you probably think I'm a big weirdo now. The doorman of the speakeasy certainly thought I was weird. So anyway, I've been to a crowded college bar, and I'm like, it's okay. We're chilling. It's okay. We're in Tenpai right now. I don't want to deal into Right Lord, but like the Dora was never pawned up. I'm scared though that the Dora, I'm scared that they're ready or something. What do I mean, I have Tenpai though. I think we'll see what Maka has to say about this, but I know this is if this is your first video, or if this is your first time playing Riichi Mahjong, you might be thinking to yourself like, why are you hesitating at all? You could win. Just stay in Tenpai and you can win. There's something about this situation that doesn't feel good, and I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe it's the fact that no red 5s and only 1 copy of the Dora are visible right now. I think this is actually a really spooky situation. I think that this is a way spookier situation. Right Lord's gonna take it. I thought that they maybe had all triplets or something zuzzy like that, so it's just a white dragon only hand. That obviously we don't love to see that, but. And Loflord is truly sitting in the shadow realm right now, but we can still win this game, right? 4,000 points, give or take, is not an insurmountable difference between myself and Right Lord. So I think we're chilling. That is an amazing pickup for the first draw of the game. I think it's okay. I'm not like totally agoraphobic, like afraid of crowds, but I don't particularly like crowds, and if it's gonna be loud, I need the music to be good. Hey, someone put on some U2 over there. No, I'm not even trying to knock on. Not even trying to dunk on U2, but because I was unironically listening to U2 on my iPod back in the day. So this is before they went sicko mode and preloaded pre-slopped everyone's iPods with the U2 album. And made how do I delete this album the #1 Google thing. That's brutal. That's imagine being that band and then influencing a Google trend for it. That's brutal. Oh, that's brutal. Holy smokes. But like it has to, if the music is bad and it's just too crowded, I'm like I'm just straight up not having a good time. And then like, oh, you sung, that's what the alcohol is for. Like, okay, I hear you, but alcohol, like I just get very like itchy when I drink alcohol, and I'm not even like, oh, I'm itching to party. No, like I just physically get itchy and I don't feel very good and my heart starts beating very fast. So you sound like you're a lot of fun at parties. No, I'm trying to say the opposite. Like it's just a struggle for me, you know? It's just a struggle for me. And then these days, because I have not like drank, not because I'm like morally pious or whatever, it's just because I have not drank in a while. Like if I have 2 sips of like my significant other, if she's like rocking with it, if she's pogging up with a sangria at a restaurant, I take 2 sips of that thing, I am like, woo! I'm like, whoa! I'm like, it's genuine. Like my tolerance is so freaking just non-existent right now. So it's a very tricky situation to exist in. It's a tricky situation to exist in. Anyway, we would like to take this dub off of Right Lord. In order for us to legitimately have a chance to do that, we need to draw into the 6 of circles. Right Lord also cheated into a 789. Like I don't know what that means. I think that you don't have white dragon, you don't have green dragon, you don't know how to code, you don't know how to do anything. This is the Steve Jobs line from the Aaron Sorkin, Ashton Kutcher biopic of Steve Jobs. You don't know how to code, you don't know how to do hardware. Some people play the instruments. I play the orchestra. Remember that? Haven't seen the movie, but I saw the trailer. Right Lord, you don't have white dragon, you don't have green dragon, you don't have red dragon. You have Eastwind. I think that they have Eastwind. They don't have half flush either. This is an unconceivable discard for a half flush. I think they have Eastwind right now. Or Southwind. No, they don't have Southwind. They have Eastwind. So if we draw into the Eastwind, unfortunately, that is a tile that we cannot like let go of, which really, really sucks because then our hand is just, it's difficult to win. Yeah, there's the Eastwind. I would be so surprised. Okay, what do you have then? You have a half outside hand? I have no idea what you have now. Maybe you already have a triplet and you don't want to like con. I can also appreciate that fact. I can definitely appreciate that. All right. It's a very, very strange situation. White dragon. If we can get into Tenpai, Pog, but like I'm looking at this hand. This hand's looking at me. I don't really know if we can get there. 6 of circles being a safe tile. Okay, I need someone to throw another one. I need someone to throw another 6 of circles, and then maybe we can get there. We would love to. Look, I know our Tenpai is bad right now. Like if we chi into a. Okay, that's really, really bad. But if I think we're supposed to fold here, and if a crossword ends up winning this hand, then isn't that like Giga Pog for us? If a crossword ends up sumoing this hand, then Right Lord pays out the dealer penalty, and I'm so chill with that. I am genuinely so chill with that. The enemy of my enemy is my friend. Red Dragon, guaranteed Genbutsu. Guaranteed Genbutsu, guaranteed safe tile for everyone at this table right now. I might even do the unthinkable and throw a red 5. Yusong, throw the Vivian Westwind. What is the Westwind doing for you? I'm not risking it. I'm not risking it. They could have a single tile weight on the Vivian Westwind. They could try to be ruining someone's life or something. I'm not about to deal into that. You can ruin someone else's life. I'm gonna keep my life at a decent 2nd place position right now. Left Lord, see what you got. 3 of characters. That's not a safe tile at all. Oh my god. I think I end this game in 2nd. Unless you have the nuts. Okay, you don't flip any Oradora. I think this is just a Mongon. This is luckily for us just a Mongon. Just another Manic Mongon even. This is a 2nd place dub. Left Lord got slurped by 3 mosquitoes. Left Lord absolutely got slurped right now. You're in the Greatest Showman. Plus 70. I mean, this is unbelievable. This is unbelievable. Because I think that's, and I have to stream tonight. So it might be a streaming moment. It might happen on stream. It might happen between this YouTube video and the next YouTube video. I'm tingling right now. Is anybody else freaking tingling in the comment section? I am tingling right now. Log me. Maka me. Start analysis. There is some weird stuff in this game. We apparently got an S grade though. Thank you, teacher. You actually forgot to assign us more homework tonight. Thank you, Maka teacher. I was gaming super hard. You wanted me to discard. This difference is negligible, right? You wanted me to keep this for the like what? The chance that we get all green? Like I think that is genuinely what you want me to do, but I'm never gonna do that. Like that's a brain off moment. I discarded this. You wanted me to discard this. That's chill. I mean, it's a 1-4 on either. The point differences are so negligible. Get owned. I'm not sorry. I'm not reading all of that. There's the Riichi call. I ended up discarding this. You wanted me to cut 8 of. Yeah, I can't frick with that. Like I totally understand this. I was genuinely there was a fire in my belly. Okay. Light of my life, fire of my loins. I probably shouldn't say that. There was a fire in my belly and a light of my loins or whatever to discard the 8 of characters, okay? There genuinely was. There genuinely was. 2 7s are visible. I don't know. It's just so likely. Like a 6 7 7 shape. They're waiting for a 9. I mean, I don't know that. This is just too spicy. This is just too spicy for me. I think folding here was really, really painful, but I don't know. I think it was still okay. And then for the rest of that round, apparently we played this absolutely perfect. Okay, that's hilarious. That's amazing. So Right Lord ended up cutting what? 9. Someone ended up cutting 9 of characters. Who the frick did that? You did that. Right. Left Lord just kept getting owned. So yeah. I would never ever try to, like, you can't even guarantee that you're gonna get into Tenpai. I cut the red dragon here 1,000 times out of 1,000. And then maybe you get there. How many 8s are visible? Are all my apes gone? Okay, all my apes are gone. So no one can have a 7-8. And this feels okay. It's unlikely that they have a double pairway. This feels fine. I still think that you're supposed to cut the red dragon here. I'm not even just agreeing with teacher. All right, here we go. Yusong, you definitely don't belong in a speakeasy. Hey, come on. Just because I'm asking the teacher to give us more homework doesn't mean I don't belong. So you wanted me to discard 9 of... You hate the isolated, Andy. Even... Oh, my... How many times do I have to teach you this lesson? Old Yusong? You hate the isolated Andy. And you would much rather keep a value tile. Something that can give you Han. Something that can give you a Yaku. Even if it's once discarded. Okay, all right, I hear you. Now you want me to cut Kiefer... No, you want me to cut the... You want me to cut the green dragon. What did I end up cutting? Kiefer Sutherland? Okay, yes, you're right here. I should be cutting green dragon because if I get another one of these, it's extremely likely to come out. It's only my seat wind. It's no one's prevalent wind. This is the one that we want to be hanging on to when all things are considered equal. You wanted me to chi here. Okay, wasn't this a moment that we were thinking about? No, but this is a... Wow. You wanted me to chi this. Make use of the Dora and then just go Oppa Tanyo style? This is so far away, dude. This is close though, right? 43 to 56. Like it's really, really close. This is just you pull 100 Mahjong players. No, it's not like that. It's just like the score evaluation, right? Chi here, cut this. Chi here, cut this, and then I'm still waiting for Tenpai though, right? Cut this. Chi here, cut this. Like I'm genuinely still waiting for Tenpai. I don't even like this Chi that much. Like maybe, genuinely maybe, but like I don't even frick with that. I'm cutting 8 of characters. You want me to cut 2 of characters. 8 of characters was literally just thrown. I don't know what the frick you're smoking, Maka, okay? You need to put down the devil's lettuce. You want me to chi again and cut 2 of characters. I can maybe frick with that. Yeah. I should maybe chi here to try to get into some sort of like the silliest Tenpai you've ever seen in your entire life. Okay, I can frick with that. You wanted me to discard. You wanted me to... Now you want me to throw the green. What about all green, bozo? What about all green? I don't. Oh my god. I guess I'm never going all green with 2 7s, but I'm gonna Riichi Mahjong. I'm gonna destroy you. This is fine. 48 to 49. We're bing chilling. That's fine. You hate the isolated. No. What? Oh my god. I don't understand this at all. Maybe you want me to throw a safe tile instead of dealing with the red dragon. But what happens if we draw into a 3 of circles? If we draw into a 3, this is an overwhelming, by the way. This is like a freaking super majority. What is going on? What is going on here? I guess you're just ride or die waiting for the 2 or the 5. And you're pogged if you get another red dragon. I don't like that. I 69 nice. But like I genuinely don't understand that. If someone can explain that in the comment section for me, that would be amazeballs. That's unthinkable. That's like so good for me. And then I play the rest of this perfect. And then I got the hang on. I gotta see this play out. Like this was unbelievable. This is underbelievable. Under the believable. Okay. This is a good one, Yusong. Okay, we play this perfectly. You wanted me to discard the 2 of characters. Yeah, keep this as a safe tile. We do that literally the next turn. Yeah. Wait, what? You want me to discard the 9? Okay, keep the 2 as a safe tile. No safe tiles. Fine. Absolutely fine. You wanted me to keep the Dora. That's where you and I differ. I think that throwing the door and crushing dreams and just trying to Riichi Pinfu on that thing is an okay decision. But maybe like this is this is like the game winning play, and I'm just playing not to lose or something. Maybe this is truly the game winning play. Because we can keep this for a while, and then if we get into Tenpai, we get into Tenpai, and then we can cut it later. That's so unlucky, though. That's like so like let me show of hands. Left Lord has 1 copy of the Dora. Nobody else has any copies of the Dora right now. I don't want to gamble on that. Like if Left Lord, if I give them all this time, right, and I don't cut the red dragon there, and I give them all this time to eventually draw into 2 copies of the Dora, like I hate that. Sure, this is not like. I think that this is fine. I'm keeping this as a safe tile. I think that this is a fine situation. And then we play the rest of that round perfectly. So you wanted me to discard this. We can still accept 7 here. So true. So true. Absolutely true. Absolutely true. I guess I was thinking like if we draw into a 5, then we can still accept a 7. So true. And then this discard wasn't even that bad. It was okay. But you hate the 9 of characters. You hate the 9 of characters. This one, I'm more on the. What was I smoking? What was I smoking when discarding the 9 here? What was I smoking? I should have been discarding the 9. You're right. You're right. And you forgot to assign us more homework. Okay. This. Oh. What is going on here? You want me to discard this? No. I can accept 7 here. I can accept 7 here, and it isn't even that bad. I think that this is totally fine. I think this is totally fine. I don't mean to just be disagreeing with the AI overlords or whatever. Maybe they're a little bit like, maybe they're sensing some danger in the water right now. I'm not really sure what's going on. A lot of pawning has happened. You wanted me to cut this, but it's only by the thinnest of margins. Homie, this is okay. But if I'm just trying to make it into Tenpai, n'est-ce pas? I'm just trying to, yeah, I'm at this point, I'm really scared of what Right Lord's doing. What were you doing, by the way? I knew it! I knew it! They just elected not to con. Yeah. Okay. So, okay, weirdo situation. This round was extremely weird, because at one point, this is very confusing to me in that, like, I kind of forgot what was going on, and then we played the rest of this perfect. We played the rest of this perfect, folks. Let's do a little. This is a short video. Let's do a little 3-player to round this video out. This is a Silver Room, 3-player East. Here we freaking go. It's like after you run a 5K, you do like a cooldown lap on the 400-meter track, you know. Here we go. I mean, that's spicy. I'm genuinely very like, this is not how an athlete feels. But if I were to imagine how an athlete feels, this might be close. You know what I mean? Like, oh my goodness, we can maybe rank up today. And is this bullying? Is this smurfing it in the 3-player East room right now? We're yorking it a little bit. We're definitely yorking it a little bit. I can't con this. I want to be able to use the 4-5. Like maybe if we draw into like all triplets or something, maybe I can then call con on the 4 Bambi. But this shape is like, the shape is beef strong enough. I'm sorry to say it, but this shape is good. We actually can use it in our hand. Anything else going on? We like kind of we're really close to like, I mean we finished the move. We had a few like odds and ends at the old place that we finally like shipped off or whatever, and we're Dunzo Washington again. Not to use too much, not to be too based with my language, but we're a little Dunzo Washington, and so that feels good. But now we have even more things to unpack, which feels bad. But I think it's all gonna be okay. It's hard because, you know, I have no chill. Okay, I'm not even there for the speakeasy. I'm there to make a beeline for the bathroom because I really have to pee. This hit is 1 tile away from Tenpai, right? Yeah, if we draw into a 4 or a 5 or a 3 or a 6, like this, I can't go all triplets here, but 7 of circles, Riichi. Wow. I can't con into Riichi, but I think I just slammed the like and subscribe. I know I have to cut the door in doing so, but this is Riichi, red 5, maybe pure double sequence chance, so I feel kind of okay about that. 3 of circles, 6 of circles, a lot of them still left in the game. I feel very okay with this. And this is not how I'd be playing in the Jade Room. Not even a little. Excuse me. They were in Furriton jail? What happened? Oh, you drew into Tenpai. I was like, why did you not just run the pants off of me when I cut the door? You drew into Tenpai. All right, based. But now it is my dealer seat, you fool. You've walked right into my trap. Because I have no chill, and I'm like, if we have any free time, I'm like, okay, well, I have to hawk to a pack on that thing, like unpack on that thing. And it's just like that. We've been doing that, and it's been driving us up a wall. And then like when daylight savings time hit, it hit like a freaking bomb. Like it genuinely knocked the wind out of both of us. Like we had to lock in that day because we had to tie up all these loose ends at the old place. But it just felt so, it felt horrendous. Like, not to be too morbid, but like waking up and having to go. So it's like you gotta balance this out somewhere. And I'm still trying to learn like where to balance that out. We've been doing okay. Still seeing. I mean, we made some time for like a social thing, and that's pretty good. It's pretty good. It's been a long time since we've done like a social thing. That's pretty good. And we have to, but like we have a looming deadline in the on the horizon. Like 2 weeks from now, a friend is gonna stay with us for a night, just crash on the couch for a night. So we have to like have the place presentable, or like presentable enough. You know what I mean? I'm gunning the door here. Left Lord's gonna press pawn. I don't even know if they have a valid hand. I'm not even trying to throw shade or anything. I'm just like, I don't really know what's going on. All I know is that my hand is a slapper. Full flush red 5. I might even get to call Riichi on that thing. Like, it's feeling pretty good. And it's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Could pawn this, right? It's not even that bad if I pawn this. All triplets? I don't even know. I like accepting like 7 of circles in this hand though, right? Okay, that's disgusting. That's okay. Left Lord's gonna take this one, and I'm gonna okay. I shouldn't have insulted them. I don't even know if they have a valid hand. Pays out a Baimon. Okay. You know, here's the thing. This is when a lawyer like represents like ExxonMobil, and you're like, Your Honor, we had a right to ruin those seagulls. We had a right to ruin the ocean ecosystem under this law. And then you take like a pro bono case of like, this orphanage must have more rights. That you give back to the community. In my day-to-day life in the Jade Room, I'm defending ExxonMobil. I'm playing evil. I'm playing like a coward, okay? But in the East Room, Yusong gives back, you know? And I think that that's beautiful. And I think that that's beautiful. Can we even win with this hand? We need like an absolute slapper of a hand. So what do we need? Like all triplets? Oh man, I don't even want to like this hand is really hard to make like something cool happen with, right? This hand is okay, all triplets it is. Like sea wind, or excuse me, prevalent wind, red 5, all triplets. It's a 4-han banger. Maybe we can even call con on some of these tiles to try to get even get more value. It's not good. Don't get me wrong. It's not good. Half flush. I don't think it's right. I would love it. Like or Tanyo, Riichi Pinfu. Okay, no. Okay, Riichi Pinfu Tanyo, pure double sequence red 5. Like this is fine. I think this is fine. If pure double sequence chance, if you draw into a 4 or a 7, I think that you send it. Holy smokes, I can't believe that it actually happened. So we need to like Ipatsu 4 of bamboo on someone right now. We need to Ipatsu. That sounded terrible. We need to Ipatsu all over someone. That's not what this channel is about, folks. It's not what this channel is about. I need someone to call con. I need someone else to help me out here. Give me the assist, the alley-oop, by calling the most irresponsible con of all time. Left Lord, I hope you're thinking about it. 7 of bamboo. If we sumo the 7 of bamboo, maybe that'll also help get us there. We need to hit like 2 or we need some real. We don't even have dealers eat magic right now. We just need like literal real magic to happen in order for us to get out of last place. Like a direct hit Hanemon from Right Lord would get us there. So what would that entail? Riichi, Tanyo, all symbols, red 5, pure double sequence. There's only 4 Han. We need 2 Oradora. So we quite literally need 2 Oradora. 3-player, it's easier to get there, right? If we draw more Nolan Northwinds, we can press the Kita button, and then that's 1 Han for every Nolan Northwind that we get. Okay, 2 Riichi sticks. That's not bad. I'll happily take another Riichi stick on the table right now. Left Lord's thinking about pawning this tile, maybe. Okay, they elected not to. The Left Lord might throw the 3 of circles and fold to protect their lead. We have no idea what's going on right now. No, if Left Lord maybe deals into a Yakuman from Right Lord, maybe that could also do something. Okay, very spooky. Okay, Right Lord can no longer play defense. A lot of bamboo is coming out. Maybe someone thinks like, oh, a lot of 2s and 3s are gone. Maybe I can sneak a 4 into this pool of discards somewhere. Again, this is fan fiction, but you gotta believe in something. There's a Dora tile. Okay, it did not get me owned. I need a ravioli kind of a moment. I need an under the river, under the sea. All the Northwinds are gone. Rules for thee, but none for me. Value for thee, but none for me. Okay, this is not bad though. We get another chance to have epic poggers in East 3, right? Surely this doesn't turn into an hour-long banger because of a 3-player kerfuffle that's going on right now. All right, This is also not a good hand. I'm not gonna lie to you there. This is also not a good hand. We need some like giga value, and I think I know how to do it. It's a half flush in the circle suit, or maybe even a full flush in the circle suit. It doesn't feel good, but again, we need some real heckin' value, if you will. We need a chonker. We need a frickin' pupper of value right now. You know what I mean, folks? Yeah, people know what I mean. They love this. The entire community currently held hostage when Yusong gets on a tangent saying, "You heckin' pupper. Let us out! Let us out!" Dude, speaking of, we saw this moment of like, we were going to CVS to pick up a prescription. As we were walking out of CVS, we saw this like dad yelling, like these parents yelling at their daughter. The daughter's like 3 years old, okay? The daughter does not know any words, and they're just yelling at her. And they're like, they're going, I mean, I'm not a parent. I don't know what she did. Maybe she committed some war crimes inside CVS, but I'm not sure. So we were feeling really, really bad for this small child. So she's getting freaking dragged right now. And she's getting ratioed by her parents. As soon as we got in the car, we both had the same reaction of like, she's not the one you want. It's me. Like, genuinely, like, let her freaking go. You know what I mean? She's done nothing. Like, I don't know. Some people, you gotta go less ham when your child only knows like 3 words. Okay, like you gotta like. I understand you want them to. I don't know, like be good or whatever. They're gonna be fine. They know 3 words right now. Okay, you just gotta be like, you can't do that. Okay, can you kill Left Lord at least? This dealer Hanemon might not even get me there. Oh, brother. Oh, brother. All right. ExxonMobil, I can retain you as a client. Orphanage, I'm sorry. You're shuttered. This is fricked up right now. All right, expert 1 star. Expert 1 star is okay. Expert 1 star is okay. Avoid dealing into others. Poggy. Folks, that is going to do it for today's video. If you like the song or you like the show, consider subscribing. I got new videos every single day. Consider leaving a like and a comment. If you're feeling particularly generous, it helps out the channel such a great deal. I sincerely appreciate it. A lot of new faces in the comment section lately, which has been really, really encouraging. So thank you so much if you're a new person. Thank you so much. Like, for example, the featured comment of the day, Nichboy has been here for a while, okay? But so I just want to say thank you both to viewers new and old. Thank you so much for all the support. I stream on Twitch Monday, Wednesdays, and Fridays at 3 p.m. PST. Link is down below in the description, along with our community Discord and our VODs channel, in case you can't ever make it live. And I co-stream on YouTube whenever I stream Mahjong. So you can just keep an eye out for the live streams on YouTube as well, if that's what you're into. Until next time, please take care of yourself and please be kind to yourself, okay? I'll talk to you soon. Peace.